Maple producers across Canada and the U.S. Northeast are reporting a solid 2026 season, but it took a lot of adaptation to get there. Warmer winters, drought, and wild freeze-thaw swings force sugar makers to tap earlier, lean on new technology, and watch the weather like hawks. The result? Yields that held up, even as the climate keeps rewriting the rulebook for sugaring. A season that started fast and ended faster. In New Brunswick, harvesters went into February worried. The 2025 drought left wells and streams dry across parts of the province, and David Briggs, owner of Briggs Maples in Hillsborough, feared less groundwater meant less photosynthesis and less sap. Maybe the sap will be sweeter this year because there's a lot more sunlight, but maybe less of it because of the lack of rainfall, Briggs said ahead of tapping. There is so many factors involved that it's just too hard to tell at this point of what to expect. Similar concerns played out across the Maple Belt. Climate researchers note the sugar season is starting earlier and ending earlier, with the duration compressed. A neural network model predicts a 2 degrees Celsius increase in mean monthly temperatures would advance the start by 17 days and the end by 13 days. Any mismatch between tapping and favorable weather can significantly reduce sap production. Why 2026 still turned out solid. Two things saved the season: timing and tech. Producers who tapped early caught big flows during warm spells in late January and February, something that's become more common as New England winters break heat records. "We've been having huge flows early this season," said Harvard forest researcher Joshua Rapp, noting some producers tapped in January for the first time in memory. Sap only flows when daytime temps rise above freezing and nights drop below, and 2026 delivered plenty of those freeze-thaw cycles. Technology also offset climate stress. Vacuum tubing, reverse osmosis, and better monitoring have pushed yields up even as seasons get more volatile. Mark Isselhart, maple expert at the University of Vermont Extension, said USDA data shows the amount of syrup produced per tap, or sap, per tap syrup equivalent, is actually going up, likely due to advanced systems replacing the old spigot and bucket. Producers report that improved collection has made lower sugar sap more profitable and helped offset variable seasons. The bigger climate picture. The 2026 season fits a longer trend. 89% of U.S. maple producers have experienced negative climate impacts, with warmer weather the top factor. More than half say seasons are starting and ending earlier each year. Short-term threats include high wind events, late frost, and sudden extreme warming that can end the sap run prematurely. Long-term, ideal sap flow conditions are expected to shift northward by roughly 250 miles by 2100, and receding snowpack threatens root health. Still, the industry is adapting. The University of Wisconsin's climate adaptation menu gives producers strategies for everything from changing soil to reduced sugar content. Some are diversifying species, tapping birch and walnut, or shifting stands farther north.